Most kitchen brands don't build appliances anymore. They build replacement cycles. If your fridge dies, your dishwasher stops cleaning, or your oven throws one error code and becomes a $700 paperweight, that's not bad luck. That's design. So today, I'm giving you the only 5 kitchen brands that still last. The forever list. And I'm not ranking features. I'm ranking survivability. Because the real flex isn't stainless steel. It's making it past year 10. But first, why almost everything fails now? So you don't get tricked by a logo. 3 things killed kitchen durability. First, control boards everywhere. Instead of a simple dial, you get a computer. When that computer dies, you don't replace a knob. You replace an entire personality. Second, sealed systems and integrated assemblies. Companies take repairs that should be small and turn them into sorry, can't be fixed. If the design forces you to replace a whole module instead of a single part, it's not an accident. Third, parts gatekeeping. No manual. No parts. Authorized service only. Translation: you don't really own the product. You're renting it until it breaks. That's why your parents' appliances lasted 15-20 years and modern ones tap out at 5-8. Now here's the filter I use before any brand gets on the forever list. It's simple and it'll save you more money than any top 10 inches review ever will. 1. Parts exist. Not maybe. Not some third party if you get lucky. I mean, common parts are available without begging a dealer. Rule 2: repairs are possible if opening it feels like defusing a bomb. Glue, plastic clips that snap, sealed assemblies, tamper screws. Skip it. Products that hate being opened don't want to be owned. Rule 3: simplicity wins. The more smart features, the more failure points. A durable kitchen is boring. Boring lasts. If you remember nothing else, remember this. The forever brands don't sell magic. They sell access. One more thing before the list. Even good brands make bad models. So for each brand, I'm going to tell you what they're good at, what to avoid, and the one buying rule that keeps you safe. Also drop a comment with the brand you own and how long it lasted. The comments section becomes a public failure database, and it helps everyone. All right, the forever list. Brand 5. Whirlpool. People sleep on Whirlpool because it's not flashy, but they still understand the core truth. A kitchen appliance is a machine first. Whirlpool has one of the biggest real-world advantages in the industry: parts availability and a repair ecosystem that's not a scavenger hunt. If you buy Whirlpool, buy their simpler proven models, the ones that have existed forever. Avoid the premium smart packages, because that's where durability goes to die. The rule for Whirlpool is simple. If it has a big screen, you're paying for future pain. Brand 4, GE Appliances. GE makes the list because you can still fix the stupid little failures without replacing the entire unit. Sensors, latches, pumps, switches, the things that should cost $30, not $300. With GE, you're buying repairability. You're buying the ability to keep it alive when something small goes wrong. But don't get cocky. Avoid their feature-stuffed versions. The more modes and AI cycles it has, the more ways it can disappoint you. The rule for GE: fewer modes, fewer problems. Choose the boring model. Brand 3 Bosch. Bosch makes the list because they still build like someone might keep the product. Most brands optimize for the first 90 days, just long enough to beat the FUD return window. Bosch tends to stick to proven platforms, especially where it matters most: dishwashers. They also have a long-running reputation for strong dishwasher reliability, and they publicly talk about spare parts being available for many years for supported products. If you're buying Bosch, buy what they're known to do well, primarily dishwashers. And don't assume that, because one product is great Every category is unbeatable. The rule for Bosch: avoid the new redesign. Buy the proven platform that's been around for years. Redesigns are where mistakes live. Now pause, because this is where people get tricked, even when they buy a good brand. Even good brands will betray you if you buy the wrong feature. Here are the top 3 forever killers in the kitchen. 1. Built-in ice makers and water in the door systems. Convenient, yes. Also one of the most common sources of leaks, clogs, and expensive failures. 2. Touch panels and giant screens. They fail, they cost a fortune, and they turn a working oven into a dead appliance over a single bad board. 3. Anything that needs an app to function. If your fridge needs updates, your fridge isn't a fridge. It's a subscription with a compressor. If you want a kitchen that lasts, your kitchen should be boring. Brand 2 Miele, this is the brand a lot of repair people quietly respect because of one thing most consumers never think about: philosophy and testing. Miele is famous for marketing and engineering around long life use, and they've publicly stated that they test certain products to simulate very long-term household usage. They're not cheap, but they're built with the assumption that the customer keeps them. The rule for Miele: buy the model they've been making forever, not the shiny new version. Classic usually survives. Brand 1 Sub-Zero, and by extension Wolf/Cove under the same parent group, this is the true forever brand because their philosophy is different. Most brands sell you features. Sub-Zero sells you ownership. They've publicly stated an average design life around 2 decades, and they also emphasize long-term part support compared to most of the industry. Their products are built with the assumption that someone will repair them, maintain them, and keep them, because that's the point. They treat failure like it's embarrassing, not profitable. They're not cheap. But neither is buying the same appliance twice, plus the food you lose, plus the time, plus the stress. The rule for Sub-Zero: if you're building a forever kitchen, this is where you stop trying to save money in the wrong place. And tell me this: what's the fastest appliance you've ever had die, and how much it cost you?